Yeah, I mean, you look at it, and it's part of everyday life, isn't it? I mean, it's done by any measure extremely well, hasn't it?
Yes, it's done really well, and it's just become such exactly as you say, such a part of everyday life. Public figures and companies have been using it to make huge announcements. Like you said, Taylor Swift used it to announce that she'd resolved her dispute with Apple.
And yet the shares lost a quarter of their value most
recently.
recently.
Yes, actually shares have lost a quarter of their value in the last 2 weeks, and they're down at 60% from what they were in 2014. It's amazing because actually after Twitter's IPO, the value of the company skyrocketed to about $24 billion. So it's amazing the difference between now and then.
And we've mentioned a bit of a problem as far as the senior executives are concerned as well.
Yes, well the problem is the chief executive, Dick Costello, he actually resigned in June. And there's definitely been a problem with the staff morale. He's been replaced by one of the Twitter founders, Jack Dorsey. Yeah. But the problem is that he can't commit full time because he already is running and he founded another company called Square.
Is the fault of this Wall Street and its expectations, do you think, at the end of the day?
I think it definitely is, actually. I think the problem is that there have been other companies, other unicorn startups, which have, such as Airbnb, Dropbox and Uber, which have actually remained private companies, so they can raise cash from venture capital rather than going on the roller coaster, which are the public markets.
Let's take a flyer. Who's going to take Twitter over, if anybody could? If they could, what sort of a company would it be? Not many guesses.
No, there's definitely been noise that Google might take them over. It would probably be about sort of a $30 billion deal. And that's definitely been the talk. But the problem is that Google might not even be interested. There might be regulatory difficulties. It would be the biggest tech deal that there's ever been. Yeah. And Google hasn't actually expressed any interest yet.
Lucy Bishop, thanks very much indeed.
Thank you.